video on YouTube, guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen. This is for the comedy and the creators of bad behaviour. Copyrights understand. Section 170 for the Copyright Act 1976. Copyrights disclaimer under Section 1, as you can see, copyrights allow to make for fair use of the producers, such as cinematics, comedy, news, reports, teaching, and copying the suit of that might be others while in figuring. I mean, he says all these things and talks about all these things about figuring and rights, but the thing is, he doesn't give a damn about people's rights and cares about other people. He just puts any video up there about people to think it's funny and make his own views in his own channel. This is what Richard Hull does. And he goes after Fat Dan. He makes videos on the Pigeon, which Pigeon doesn't really go online anymore because he got trolled that much and annoyed everybody else. And this is what they do. But the funniest thing is of it all, you're just making me, let's have a look here. You're just making me more famous and put me out there more. So people are going to watch my videos, and I've already got 2.k followers on YouTube on my music channel. So make it more. On this channel, this is the newest channel I've got, Arron Owen. 26 subscribers on this channel. It's a new channel. Any other channel I've done is 1.4k. On my news reviews, on my war channel, which has got 500 views as well. That's building up very nicely. So we will be looking at all my other channels as well, as we're mixing up it in this video. And as we're going to be talking about the Terminator video in a minute, which we'll be doing in a minute. So, like I say, some of you probably don't know me on YouTube, my name is Jerningham, Arron Owen. I've got 3 YouTube channels which are building up very nicely. I'm going to show you if you don't know. So, basically, they're my 3 YouTube channels. That's the gaming channel. It used to be the war channel as well, so I'm pointing there. That channel there is my other channel, which is I'm having a bit of a break from. And that's my music channel, which is building very nicely. So, what we're going to be doing now is, as I've talked about that, we're going to be looking at the Terminator video that Richard Hull's done. Now, who can't make a video? And I had a weird dream last night before we all start off. What dream I had? I dreamt I robbed a bank in the dream last night, and I was everywhere, and I went into this stone, which was in the middle of the car park, and we're trying to get in and open it and try and tell the guy we can get in the stone, but we couldn't find a way in. It was like a brick wall. It's an interesting brick wall, but we couldn't get in the brick wall. Then I went into another dream, which was in the game shop, and this guy stared at somebody funny in the game shop, and left the game shop. The guy was next to him, doing pretend punches and fists, and he says, "I'll leave the game shop in the dream." So he left in the game shop in the dream. Obviously, I was in shifnal, ifnal, pipifnal. I'm getting a bit carried away now, but this is just me. But that's the way it can be sometimes with ideas and thoughts in my head. So let's play the Terminator video. He's done this before, so let's put it on again. It's kind of quite funny, really. See what I mean? So let's play the video. I can fast forward it slightly. Let's see what I talk about. I hope everyone's doing well today. I had a theory in my brain. If you could actually go back in time and reverse all this craziness of the world. So I did this. Can you spell extra Friday Joseph? I'm watching something interesting on YouTube. It's on sliced ham. The guy that tells. As you can see, the TV's turned itself off, which doesn't really matter. Let's turn it back on again.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
He's put me in a bus, you can see. See, the thing just keeps turning itself off. I've had several problems with this video. It just doesn't seem to want to stay on. Just put me in a bus. See, the TV won't stay on when I'm trying to film. stuck in this time zone, would you want to stay there? Would you want to go home? Or you just in the thought in your head says to you, stay on the bus and don't go out, you get stuck in that time zone. For me personally, I'd want to go back in the past.
The running coordinates we should have them for you momentarily.
Los Angeles, 1984.
I've seen this film before, it's pretty good.
Los Angeles, May 12th, 1984.
Who's the target? Sarah Connor. I'll go back.
Fucking thing just will not stop turning itself off. See, the TVs are so stupid. You film something and it just will not stay on.
Think it would be that easy.
It's Yorkie there, as you can see. I don't want to be in the future because quite boring what was in this future. There's not many films out or games. So you prefer that. It depends how far you want to go back in the past. It's a very good film, this, The Terminator. Yorkie in there, as you can see. That's me on the bike, he's put me as a Terminator. John Connors.
Shut the fuck up. It's so fucking sorry, isn't it? Fucking the.
Oh, punching his TV.
Oh my God. Go on.
See, I don't know why they get on with people when they do things and say stuff to people. At least he's put me as the hero on the game, saving people, which I do like to do. Unless he's taking the piss, but you know, some people do that. I don't know. It makes you think and wonder. If you had the opportunity to do things or change things or stop things or save people's lives, go in the past, help other people, would you do it? See, they say all these things to say that you're retarded and stupid, but the thing is, who's the person that's got all these ideas? Who's the person that's doing these videos, and who's the people who have actually taking the ideas of people's videos and putting them together and saying they're stupid? But the people that are, what I'm trying to say by this is, the people that are clever is the people that are doing the videos. The people that are taking your videos and putting stuff in them, they've got no brains, they've got no ideas, they've got no imagination. A bit like Richard Hull, really. He's got no brains and imaginations. He thinks he's clever, but he's not clever. He just wants to get more clout and more subscribers, and all the people that are in his thing are just there to join in with him. So in the real world, people are not like this with people. But lots of people don't see it the same way, I think. They may disagree with me, that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But it's an interesting video, this. I like the Terminator, I like time travel, and he thinks it's going to get to me. No, you're just making me more views and making me more famous. So carry on, crack on. If I had the choice, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, what would you do? Would you go back to 1945 or 1941, World War One and World War Two, or 1914? What would you do? Why can't I, as a human being, anybody else, have a choice to just go back? Would be nice to go back in time. Experience the war. The army's not for everyone. It's for some people. I know what gun I'm holding in my hand. It's a PlayStation. I think of it as a real gun. Think of real soldiers that die and some survive. Some will never make it home. Others will. And all of them have stories to tell. And it's clever you get people in these backgrounds. Some will say German. Why on earth would want to go back to them times for when the world was falling to pieces? I can understand that. True, I know, but I belong in that universe. Some of you may think, laugh at this video, and Jernigan will become completely barking mad. You don't know what you're talking about, you don't know what you're saying. It's my opinion and my thoughts. We all think differently, but you know, I do not belong in this universe. I'm getting forced upon my will of staying in this time zone. Why should I stay in the time zone when I'm getting forced to stay in it? I belong in 1945 or 1914 or 1941. You guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen say, Jürgen, if you're there, you probably have to be fighting the war against Germany. That's just true.
What do you want? Who let you in here?
Oh, God. Doctor Who? I don't know why he's put me as a German. I'd rather fight against the Germans, but
do not call for help.
They put me as the German.
This has been sound screened. You have been found guilty. Justice mode activating.
But saying that, I'm killing Hitler, which is a good thing, and I'm the robot, so that's a good thing too. Look, I get knocked out by the TARDIS at the moment. Yep, fell over by TARDIS. Matt Smith knocked me out, I think. Did he? And the Americans and the Japans and World War. I know the World War One and Two. It wasn't very nice back then. You could see in the History Channel, you could see in the TV, you could see people that have actually lived in the war and talking about it these days in 2021. I just find it quite difficult, really, that speaking about the subject, some people may find it easy, but they just cannot take me back. It's ridiculous, and it just drives me insane. And some people say, don't talk about it all the time, it drives you mad. Well, what can I do? It's very true. I'm getting forced behind my will. I'm staying in this time zone. And some people say, Jeremy, you're not well in the head, you're very ill, that's why you're talking about this. But we all have problems, we all see the world differently, we all think of the world in different ways. Why on earth? I mean, some people believe in a God, some people don't. But if there is one, why can't he? I mean, I'm not being rude or horrible. I mean, you're supposed to have the freedom of choice in life, aren't you? And that's one of my ear. It seems to be go where you want to go. Believe what you want to believe. Some people probably don't believe in religion, some of those people do. Why can't I have the choice as a human being to decide where I want to be? My life. Why can't I go back to my 1945? It just drives me insane. It's all I want. People say there are no PlayStation 4s, there are no TVs. I know that. But I know what to expect. I know what's in this world at the moment. It just irritates me. And some people may think, well, why am I talking about this all the time? Like we've got a satisfaction or nation of going back in time. Of course, I like time machines.
We gotta go back in time.
Hot Tub Time Machine's a good film as well.
No, that's how it works. We get blackout drunk, we hallucinate, we wake up back in time. Don't mess with the winning formula, huh? Yo, Chuck! The best generals make us 1, 2, 2, 6 on your team! I am a rock hard chopper to the bone, the bone, the bone. Who's grown? Consider me strong. Once again, and I say
As you can see, the TV's turned itself off again in the background. Never get a TV what films because it just pisses. It just doesn't seem to work when you want it to work. All your film other things. Please, if there's a time machine out there, let me know. Tell me. For goodness sake, it will make my life a lot better. Really, if I could go back. I feel like my friends back in 1945. I mean, I don't know why he's put me as the Hitlers, as you can see there. I'd rather not be on the side of being the Hitler and his allies. But people grow up then. But even though Germany is on the same side as the British people now, compared from a long time ago, and you know, some people, he's probably done that on purpose to get a reaction, to find it annoying. But the thing is, making me more famous, bringing the views. That's how I see it. So you're just annoying yourself. So yeah. I mean, the UFOs have time machines, they must do. But they take them back in time. True about anyway, that. I better go. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Considering that's a good video. I've always wanted to do acting and be in a video that I would like to have been in. Some people don't have the opportunity, but yeah, good video, Richard Hull. Make me more famous, put me in other videos is what I say. Let's have a look. Why is that saying that? So that's a different type of video, I think. So I'm going to put this on the premium video, obviously, and upload it. If I can try and get as many views as I can in here, eventually I can build it up like the other channels, and then I can just put it live on the channel. But this is a premium video. But anyway, better go. Thank you for all joining me. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. See you later.